Alright, what's up guys, LA Jordan, aka, so I'm back with the series, The Joke's on You, aka, the Atonement 6, StoryTime. So, as y'all know, I recently started doing music, right? I love music, never intended on doing it myself. However, I'm the person on the stage, so let's get with it. More recently, I think, December 31st, I dropped a mixtape-ish EP, right? And it was called The Atonement 6. Now, this was a very, very special project for me, okay? Because I took this opportunity to kind of write down stories and create songs that went along with the things that I was going through in my lifetime, right? At the time. Now, as y'all know, like I said, I'm doing a story time behind what the Atonement 6 is really about. It's a lot of speculation, it's a lot of truth, it's a lot of lies, it's a lot of this, it's a lot of that. But it don't matter. At the end of the day, we finna do a story time. So each song on the Atonement 6 actually has a story behind it. And what it is like it's a love story, basically, of how I came into myself. Now, that's one thing about life, is that you never really come into yourself because you're always constantly changing and evolving. But I guess to change from premature to mature in this lifetime, in the ways of loving, how I love, understanding what love is, where it comes from, usually comes through heartbreak, right? So that's basically what happened. And so here's the story. So the first song on my mixtape-ish EP, the first song is called Internet Boy. Now, as you know, it's 2024 now, right? So over the last couple of years, decades, really since MySpace, it is not uncommon to kind of find somebody online through social media to date them, right? Now, I've done this before back in the day. It's not really my flavor. I prefer to meet you in person, to be honest. But let's just say, in this particular moment, I buckled. So Internet Boy is basically about me meeting this guy on Instagram, and I was going through a breakup at this particular point in time with my, I guess you can call him my husband, huh? Yeah, and I ended up meeting this guy online, right? And, well, let's just say that man turned my life upside down. Not only did he turn my life upside down, but everybody around us. Anyway, let's talk about the song. So, Internet Boy basically was inspired based on a true story of me meeting a guy online, and how he would be in my DMs, and how he was really making me feel special, like he liked me, he loved me, yada yada. You know, sending little subliminals as usual. You know, they do that. They were only meant for me. Now, even though, like I said, I'm not the type of person that would date anybody online, but like I said, I buckled this time because I was like, man, regardless, I just want to have some fun. So we ended up linking up. We stayed together for about, off and on. We've been off and on for years now, okay? And it's just the guy on the street. We've been off and on for years now. And I say we've been off and on for years now, basically meaning, like, even though we don't talk as much now, we still talk and communicate. Like, I can't explain it, but maybe if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I met him online, right? And like I said, I'm not really the internet dating type person. But I was like, man, I know him from a past life, right? Now, we didn't really know each other. We just kind of knew each other in crossing. We went to the same high school. I remember him. He was kind of one of them people that stood out. I was one of them people that stood out, but we ran in two totally different crowds. And number two, I was mostly asleep or not in class the majority of my high school, so you weren't gonna find me. And I don't think he was in class either. I think he was somewhere else too. But we still remembered each other. Anyway, so he hits me up in the DM one day. You know, I'm doing my social media thing. This before social media influencers actually had a word, influencer. I was there. I'm the original. Anyway, so he hit me up, you know, we started talking, you know, I started liking on him or whatever. I was like, he kind of cool, you know, we had so much in common. I really like him. Oh my God. And so we started meeting up. And he would start like bringing me out to like these different places, right? But every place that he would bring me out to, I was like, dang, I know a lot of the people here, or like the vibe is really weird, like, you know. But I didn't really care because I was with him, and it was all I was concerned about. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up staying together, off and on for about a couple of years. Now, baby, I said we was staying together, but the whole time we was never actually together because apparently he was living foul and so was I. I had other action going on the other end. As I stated before, I was going through a breakup with my husband at the time, and apparently he was going through a breakup with his wife at the time. But not only his wife, with a couple of more women. Whew, baby. So here we go.